Good afternoon, welcome to HRS TV, and I'm delighted to be joined by Julie Shea and Bryn Deckert-Crooks to discuss the Allied Professionals Shark Tank at HRX this year. Welcome, Julie and Bryn.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me.
Excited to be here.
Perhaps you could tell me a little bit about the scope and the purpose of the Shark Tank?
Sure. Well, just to start, the HRX meeting is a sub-meeting of the Heart Rhythm Society. That it's a digital, innovative program that's going to be held in September from the 4th to the 6th in Atlanta, Georgia. And the Allieds have a great program. We've been working on developing very innovative ideas and topics for them. And one of the things that came out that's new this year is the AP Shark Tank. So Bryn, you want to take it and talk a little bit about Shark Tank?
Sure. Yeah, so the AP Shark Tank is a great place for allied professionals to showcase their work. And what they would do is come with a proposal that we would listen to, and then it would be judged by a group of panelists. And then in the end, there's an award for the top two Shark Tank ideas. These should be innovative ideas, very exciting ideas. For the allied professionals, I expect them to all be practical. So we're really excited to support our allied professionals in this way. There is a pitch competition in addition to the Shark Tank that anyone can enter, but the Shark Tank is specifically for allied professionals. We're very excited to have this opportunity this year.
Understood.
Yeah.
And so if somebody wanted to enter the competition, how would they go about doing that?
So I think they come up with an innovative idea.
Yep.
And allied professionals are great because they do innovative things every day in work, right? They look at new workflows, they look at things that affect and improve patient safety, quality outcomes. Even these little minor tweaks in how they do things are important process improvements. And all they need to do, there's a website that they can go to on the HRX site. If they just Google AP Shark Tank, it'll take them right there.
Right.
And there's a form that they can go in and fill out an application and submit their science there.
Excellent.
And that is due currently by June 3rd.
Okay. Important.
Yep.
Yes, June 3rd.
June 3rd is an important date to know. And then once that information is submitted, that will come to the judges. I think Bryn and I are going to be some of the judges. There'll be other allied professionals judging. And we'll be reviewing it. We will have mentor services available to them. Wouldn't be us because we're judging, but we have other allied professionals that would be available to help mentor, for system improvement in terms of their projects. And then we're going to choose 5 finalists.
Okay.
And on, I believe it's September 4th or the 5th, I think it's the 5th, the second day of HRX in the morning, will be the actual pitch competition. So very similar to what we see here at HRS.
Yeah.
We had a Shark Tank this morning that happened.
That's right.
So they will get up, they'll have about 5 minutes to pitch their project. The judging panel will ask them questions about it. And then once everybody has presented their project, we'll convene and we'll pick a winner.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
You mentioned there's an award or 2 awards for the winners.
Correct.
Is that a trophy or a check?
It's definitely a trophy. It's going to be a plaque plus free registration for the following year's HRX.
Okay.
So very exciting for our winner to get that.
Yeah.
And so they will, they would be awarded this at the actual meeting, and then they would be invited back the following year.
Yep. Get them in HRS TV interviews so they can talk about their science on HRS TV.
Yeah.
And so this is the inaugural year, is it?
Yes,
so
it
it hasn't happened.
No.
So what do you foresee as the hot topics that people might be wanting to present?
That's a great question. So we kind of thought in terms of like an overarching theme looking at home monitoring.
Okay.
So anything that falls under that, it can be remote monitoring, it can be monitoring of wearables, it can be heart failure monitoring. Or some derivative thereof.
Okay.
Since it is the first year, we're not going to hold it hard and fast. And we're happy to talk to people about their ideas if they want to contact Bryn or myself.
Okay.
That's right.
We'd be happy to discuss with them.
We expect, just like Julie said, our allied professionals to really be innovative in a process way. Sure, maybe an allied professional will come up with a product or something, but what we expect is we will get a lot of applications that are how do we improve our practice and our process. Of course, we're always looking at efficiency. That's something that we have to deal with every day is we, as Julie said, when we're doing remote monitoring, digital monitoring, there's a lot of steps and work that goes into it. So I think we're going to find someone out there that really will push the limit to increase efficiency and actually probably increase revenue and billing when you can do things better and faster. So we're really excited to hear what people might bring. We're looking to call our LEAP colleagues. This is a great place for the leadership and education of the allied professional group to come together with their projects. I think they will have a good base for that, or anyone else that wants to apply.
Absolutely. Sounds like it's going to be a real highlight at HRX. Just for clarity, if it's not a remote monitoring based project, it's still okay to submit that this year.
Absolutely.
But we're just having the remote monitoring as a little bit of guidance.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. But we're open. If someone's got a great idea, we want to hear about it.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Encourage people to submit, get your teams together, and get your science submitted.
Yeah, we decided to give it a theme just to give some guidance, but we're pretty open to anything, so we're very excited. Yes.
It sounds like it's going to be, like I say, a real highlight of HRX. Julie, Bryn, thank you so much for your time today, and we'll see you at HRX in September.